Guys, welcome back. It's Logical as always, and we're going to help the elves. We're back on Dragon's Dogma 2, guys. So guys, please like, share, and subscribe if you are indeed enjoying. Now, what I want to do is I want to do this one first, and then we're going to go to thing, grab the stuff, and then so on and so forth, so to speak. We're going to just sort of try and figure out a way around everything, so we are, and see if we can figure out some way of doing shit. So we are. More or less the long and the short of it, we're just trying to figure out what the fuck we're doing. And so far, we're doing what we can, I guess. Right, what has the fuck is this? A fucking worm? I love being strong. So I do. I love being strong. But yes, no, my plan was to deal with this thing first and then move along. Hang on, there's actual weak spots on this thing, which is weird to me. Right. Sorry, but I'm going to need a heal. Did he get staggered? Oh, he did! Or were you baiting me? I'm not quite sure. But yeah, there seems to be like individualized weak points on this thing. It means that there's a unique boss for each enemy. Or for each of these, there's a unique boss. Which is kind of terrifying, not going to lie. Bing. Yeah, this is probably one of the easiest bosses, because the dragon was a nightmare. So he was, and saying that, there we are at a much higher level now than we were in the past, so there is that to be said about it. You staggered again? You are. Enjoy. Oh, he is taking damage. Is he becoming more solid the more damage I do to him? I noticed that with the dragon, which sounds kind of weird. Right. Fucker's weird. I think you wrapped around. He was trying to wrap around the pole and it didn't work. Come on. Bing, 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 bing. That seems to be how this works. So it does. You find, yeah, you make him progressively more solid from the looks of it. Which isn't a bad thing, to be fair. It just means that there's a bit of a learning curve to this shit. So there is. Just a bit of a learning curve to this shit. Oh no, that's not good. Help, 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 help. Alright, he just picked me up and chucked me. Okay, not as bad as I expected it to be. Oh, but now he has fire breath. Oh, that looked like it hurt. But yeah, it just seems to be that there's just individualized weak points on these things. Kinda wish I was a magic archer now, because magic archers would have been able to trivialize this fucker. Right, can you stop going away so far? Right, I think there's only one more smash up. That's so annoying. Alright, let's go. Ah, he moved. But yes, He progressively becomes more solid. Now I know how to kill the dragon. I can live with that. Right. Fucking madman, boy. Why are you attached? You're an archer! You're meant to be aiming for the weak points, you crazy bitch. Oh, that done damage. I need him to stop moving. Stop moving. You're casting spells. Ow. Yeah, the calling down of meteorites might be a bit much, game. A second round of meteorites? Really? Fuck you. The second round of meteorites was a bit much. And I'm out of healing too. I could have swore I bought more healing. Right, can you, like, let me go? Come on. No, leave me alone. The warrior's greed, though, is on a different level. Right, that should hopefully solidify the rest of his head. It did. You are no longer immune, bitch. Now it's just me and you. Right, where is it? God damn it. Nope, cancel. So that's why they're hard to knock over. This thing's a nuisance. Okay, sneaky, sneaky. Definitely need something with a bit more range. Enough. No, stop. Just contort its neck a little bit. Right. This guy can't have much left. Has to be nearly dead by now. What are you doing? Oh, he's not happy. Good. I don't want him to be happy. Yeah, so smack it! That damage though. Game over. Bye-bye. Why are you attacking like the wrong thing here, lah? There we go. Took you long enough. Bye.
is halted. This reprieve may be a temporary one, but I'm glad for it all the same.
Right. Now we can buy a fucking new thing. We can actually use those crystals to go buy a new fucking staff. Right. So I'll have to go to Batal next. First thing we need to do is find... Yes.
Wow, wow. Look what brings you to the smithy?
Uh-oh. What now?
Looking for scale cinder, are we? Well, you're in a look. Our forge is flit. Oh, tis at an elf's behest, you say? I'm afraid that changes things a wee bit. Elves and dwarves don't get along, see? Brocker won't want to help you, unless you were to offer him aught he couldn't resist. Listen, I happen to know there's one bit of elven culture no dwarf can turn their nose up at. All elven fare's bland as grass. All of it. That is, save the singularly flavoursome dish, Nutriab. Course, no dwarf would openly admit to having a taste for it, but the fact of the matter is, the mere smell of that dish has dwarves foaming at the maw. Don't believe me? Bring a bowl of it to Brocker. You'll soon see.
So the blacksmith...
I'll not spurn.
With
Seriously?
Brocker's teachings, so ask away. My hammer is
What, do you have an upgrade? No, you got that,
at
yeah.
your disposal. Pleasure doing business with you.
So, how the hell... Travel to with... Seriously? Fuck's sake. Just fuck's sake. Right. Anyway. While we're here, we'll go talk. But then we're gonna have to evacuate this area, so that's probably not a good option.
There are yet those who seek deliverance from ruin.
Let us begin.
Now what?
You've pushed your luck too far. I'll not take that from you.
Pray calm yourselves, good people. I will have none of this squabbling.
So, Manella, you don't understand. This scoundrel's the one who started it.
No, you don't understand. This is no time for the people of Batal to be quarreling amongst themselves. We shan't weather this calamity unless we can recall our common purpose and unite our efforts towards it.
Right, what's the issue?
Sir Arisen, you are returned, I see. With the world in such disarray, I could not stand to be away from my home. Thus did I return. To I maintain order as best I can. But for every fire I extinguish, it seems 3 more are incited behind my back. But enough of my woes. What?
Yeah, this is not going to end well.
Mayhap the idea merits some thought. After all, if we sit on our haunches, 'tis likely only a matter of time before we share the fate of Mel. Alas, the people of Batal are far from united in purpose at present. Should we proceed, unheeding of their divisions, I fear that our efforts would come undone ere long, with every soul at their wits' end. Conflict is like to spark at the slightest provocation. As such, before we take any measures, I would have you walk amongst the people, Sir Arisen. Behold their plight with your own eyes, and should you encounter any discord, pray do aught you can to resolve the people's quarrels and assuage their fate. Such efforts will doubtless allow the evacuation to proceed all the more. As for me, my work here is far from done. Let us part ways for now, and reconvene when you have accomplished all you can. 'Tis no mere tavern brawl we are to mediate.
Fuck!
Due caution is
Alright, first
advised.
thing we want to do is deal with this shit. Get the fuck off me, la! Are you legitimately taking the piss? So, from where I'm sitting, every single thing that I've done in the last video was more or less instantaneously made fucking redundant.
My services don't come cheap, mind.
At what stage am I allowed to crack the fuck up?
What a singular creature. Is this what all the monsters forth? I should like to capture it and bring it back to the lab. There is much that might be learned from it.
Oh, okay. Take it then.
The world is in
I'm assuming I can't leave this circle, so... Yep, didn't think so. I can't figure that much.
No, I am despite my us, the being honest. Yet I despise. Do you understand? Alas, indeed. I was dubbed, yes. How else to falter not and
I see the mad soul. If you would save, for this place may chance to.
making this a place of refuge.
Right, made that a little bit easier on myself. Right, we went and got this here. Trade items. Give me that fucking staff.
Chronic blood flows through
Right.
the veins of lesser drink.
I've still got 27 left. What helmets have we got? I'll take it.
As well.
So, well,
I bid ye farewell.
because any gear that I get for myself, I can just give it to my pawn next, so I can. I also got 6 fairy stones now. We have to get sorted for the evacuation. But the first thing I want to do now is, shockingly enough, something completely different. It is actually slightly weaker, but we're going to warp items. Warp. And we're going to head. We're going to actually just tidy up as we're going along here. Sacred Arbor. Reason why is because we killed the snake at the start of the video and now we're going to go kill it again. Fuck you, you overgrown serpent. How do you like me now, bitch? This time I beat you in fucking record time. Why watch this? Let's move on.
Well, what brings you to the smithy? Look at to elves and dwarves. Unless, listen, I'm all elven fair. Of course, no dwarf. But the fact of the matter is,
Right, that's that shit dealt with.
ask away. My hammer is at.
Need black freakish mane. And Jay, granite Medusa bone as well. Yeesh.
No disposed pleasure doing business with you.
Yeesh. Right.
So the blacksmith ought to grant us some Gwynventure in exchange for Nutriarb. Shall we inform Miss Darren of this, Master?
That's exactly what we're doing right now.
Yes, I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
Oh, don't worry. I don't need to follow you. I already know where I'm going, and unfortunately, I'm lacking rift crystals right now, which is bothering me.
Have you found? A dwarven blacksmith has some? But elves and dwarves do not see, eye to eye? I fear the smith will not heed my plea. You believe he will if I prepare an elven dish? Nutriarb. Dwarves have a liking for it, they say? Are you certain? Nutriarb is not very tasty. Few elves enjoy it. It is a pungent stew of old fish and apples, boiled, but I shall prepare it. If it has any chance of, would you be willing to gather the... You won't have to go far to find them. I thank you. I need only the 2 main and bring them to me, and I will...
Rotten fish and apples? My stomach lurches at the very thought. Oh, but I suppose we ought to procure them all the same.
I suppose 'tis so.
Rotten fish and apples. What do you think? Rotten fish? Rotten apples. Apparently there's just a way to do things, and sometimes it works.
Deliver these ingredients.
This is all I need. I will. My people dwell in the mountains, so we are rarely able to dine on fish from the sea. This dish was first made by an elf with a craving for fish, when no fresh fish was to hand. These fish already stink of the sea. Left to rot, they turn even more pungent. Nutriarb is oft served at celebratory events, but I have never seen anyone eat it. Everyone turns then. I must endure. It is almost finished, thankfully.
So you'll be bringing the elf here, anon? Pleasure doing business with you. You're back! And who's an elf? I ne'er met one afore. Not quite what I imagined, if I'm honest. Well met. The name's Sarah. I'm an apprentice here at the smithy.
Well met.
She's the one who's after the scale cinder, I expect. Have you brought some of that elven delicacy along with you then, like I suggested?
Yes, I have the Nutriarb with me.
Marvellous. I thought I smelt it on you. Mark me, you put that in front of Brocker, and he'll fain hear out your request. Right, follow me. I've just cleaned out the forge, see, so we'll need to make for the cavern where we dump all the excess scale cinder. Come on, you two. The cavern's this way.
Think I've got enough?
My heart is racing. I thought the dwarf would catch us. How much scale cinder did you get?
6.
You've got so much. With this, the Arbor Heart will. For now, I must return, and I hope you will come visit us again. And I must thank you as well.
Not at all. 'Twas my pleasure. I'm sure Brock'd say the same if he weren't so stubborn.
Right. Thank fuck. Right. Again, though, like, the fact that that dragon had to appear at the worst possible opportunity says enough to annoy me. Right, there's the evacuation shenanigans map. So I know that one's dangerous. We've done that one. That and there's basically freedom. I'm not risk dying to anything anymore. And then there's 2 here and here, which we can deal with in a moment once I get myself reset. Items, and we're gonna just back to Batal and get the evacuation going.
You've pushed your. I'll not take that from.
Pray calm your...
Salmonella, you don't understand.
No, you don't understand. We shan't weather this collapse.
Right, we done this before we died.
Thus did I return. I maintain order, but enough of my woes.
Right.
You wish, after all, alas.
Yes, we've already done all this.
Soul as such, and should you encounter such efforts as for me.
Flared tempers are understandable, given the
Right.
circumstances.
I'll not take that from you. You've pushed your luck too.
Okay. Let's go deal with everything else. How about that? I'll try to.
I've had well enough of your nitpicking.
I reckon the world would be better off without you.
Excuse me.
Oi, you! Don't go poking your nose in our business. This...
Aye, leave off or we'll make you.
Do I actually have... Right. Magic against these fools ain't gonna work. I'm getting beaten up.
Don't give up now. You can do this.
Enough.
You lost your bloody mind.
Reckon you could just cut us down in the street? What's the matter with you? Eh? Fine, fine. We'll set our squab.
Good.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
Oi! I saw it first. Trust a flea-ridden hide to take it all for himself.
Why must I share with a fangless one? This is no more your food than Batal is your land.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Shut your fucking mouth.
You couldn't have come at a better time. Put this upstart in his place for me, won't you? Go on, lay into it.
Anyone could see it. I'll be taking this then.
Of course you'd say, but I'll not take this lying down. It's about time someone put you beasts in your place, and it might as well be me.
Seriously? You really want to play this game?
Regrettable loss of life. But what else could we have done? The man was unreasonable, blinded by his own prejudice.
Yep. Hence the reason I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him.
Fine, I've had well enough of you.
Good. Failed to resolve the conflict? Ah, fuck you two then.
You're just riding on your father's coattails.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Slander my honor, sir. I demand a duel. This is no business of yours. Be gone.
Now, Nara, let's not be too hasty. If we are to duel, we ought to have a witness. Otherwise, who's to say the victor fought with us?
Aye, true enough. Without a witness, either of us could simply kill the other, then disavow the use of any underhandedness. Well, sir, what say you? Will you watch over us while I take this scoundrel to task? This knave dared to slight my honor. He said my swordsmanship was hardly fit to wound a training dummy. The bloody nerve.
It was your dear father's patronage that made you a...
You
I'll
have
bear
my
witness.
gratitude, sir. Let us delay no further.
Have at you.
Right, before that there goes on, let me just bang a bit of oil in.
Power surges within me.
Scared? Not on your life.
We'll pull through yet.
What is, but the sea's strange.
I admit it. I underestimated your skill. The loss.
Nay, 'twas I who underestimated you. I'd thought to score an easy victory, but you fought.
We owe you a debt, sir. Were it not for your timely appearance, I'd wager this nonsense might have cost one...
Indeed. Better to hone our respective skills than take up arms against petty slights, I say.
Okay, that's it, done.
Can only be resolved by crossing blades. But I doubt they'll quarrel again after this.
Ah, Sir Arisen. In less pressing circumstances, I would take issue with your methods. But I cannot deny your efficacy. The people of Batal are beginning to see that they must stand together if they are to survive. We shall see the fruits of your labors when the time comes to evacuate. At the very least, we need not expect too much opposition to the announcement. Pray, return to Empress Nadinia and apprise her of your doings. I must remain here to ensure. Heavens only know how many lives you have saved this day. I hope you'll accept this
What say
More healing, I'm not gonna complain.
Her Majesty has begun her supplications. None may see her.
Stay your hand, Vera. This one may pass. Come hither. We would speak with you.
Yeah.
One of our ministers informs us that you have been espied in the city, resolving the people's troubles.
You
Yep.
have our gratitude for your efforts, which have doubtless bettered the fate of this nation and its citizenry.
I hope so.
Your journey continues, does it not? We wish you good fortune on your travels, wheresoe'er they may take you.
Yep.
Pray excuse the interruption, Your Majesty, but I fear time is upon us. I would see you prepared for the road ahead.
Indeed. Forgive us, but we must take our leave. Farewell.
Batal and the rest town are now safely evacuated. I am certain we can rely upon Sir Menendez
Okay.
for peace.
Again, what is this marker about?
Somewhat overdone, but no matter.
I'm assuming it's on down, so we'll probably have to go deal with that as well. So we'll deal with that now.
How glad I am to see you safe. The end of the world, though. 'Twas a tragedy. You ever since the fall, if there is safe harbor, I doubt methinks your majesty, after the false sovereign, if the people will heed.
Ah, you've returned. You do. That puts paid to the last of our preparations.
Right, with that all done, I've led the excavation or the evacuation effort.
Not a foe in sight. I cannot help but.
Are you blind? Right, I'm grabbing him. And look who finally decided to fucking move. Come on. We're here.
My thanks. Pray, take this.
Yeah, it's probably a heap of shite. Yeah. How did I know? Right. Anyway, merchants of all kinds. I know there's one traveling you.
Well met.
Shit.
Looking to make a hope to see you again.
What about you?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Shit.
Always a pleasure.
Fuck. Alright, let's rest up for a night.
Well met, sir. For bread and board, you'll find none better.
Gimme.
Glad to be of service.
Actually, yeah, let's just rest up. My party needs some rest.
How I've longed to.
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
Can't hoping to refresh your fucking inventories. Come on. Right, anyway. There's 2 remaining ones. And both of them are here. Now, luckily enough, one is just outside. And then just ahead. Okay, right. So this is actually a perfect opportunity. Let's move. Right, time to find out what clusterfuck boss fight we're dealing with. Is there more than one of you, or is this just bad luck? I've already fought you once and you reset my file. Kind of annoyed about that.
Contend with such a creature.
Like we weren't expecting mercy.
Deceptively easy, actually. Because we're stronger than we were before. And I've got a shit ton more curatives as well. And because I have an idea of how to fight these fuckers now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to think Levin kind of trivializes this boss. Because you're always able to smack it where it needs to be smacked. And down he goes.
Press home our advantage. I shall lead the charge. Let us focus our strikes on the red lumps. The more of the fiend's weaknesses might be revealed.
Oh yes, I kind of figured that out already. I was a little bit slow in the figuring out of it, but I figured it out.
I did it, Elizabeth, by the horn of the creature.
Now we just need to smash up the horn.
We'll find no cover from our foes' attacks here. Best keep to a safe distance.
It is easily done.
Does this thing even have a name? Because no harm. It acts like a griffin. Ow. So it does. It acts. It acts like a griffin. So it does. Now you just have to hit the awkward spot in the head. So get him to stand still long enough might be a bit difficult. Well, who?
I am sorry.
Hang in there. Help will surely come.
God damn it. Good thing I've been buying fucking shit tons of curatives. Oh, ho, 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 ho. High Fulgur for the win, boys. High Fulgur for the win. Oh, dude just smashed the horn clean.
Red Cloud's advance is halted. This reprieve.
Again, easy peasy. At this stage, these bosses are nothing now that I understand them.
I will protect you.
Right, time for the last one, and the one that caused us, well, second one to cause us to rage quit. Again, one dragon, quick blitz, we're done. Same idea, same dragon. Yep. Whoa! He ate that point blank. And that's all of it. What? Let's go. Let's do this. Come fight me. First off, that fucker's like 3 times the size of the first red one. Yeah, literally 3 times the size.
Time has seen worlds uncountable created, only to be snuffed out like candles by the cold breath of oblivion. Eventually, the Great Will tired of witnessing this. It sought to overturn oblivion by granting unto it a role, a duty, an identity. I speak of the dragon. By the Great Will does the dragon create a cycle, allowing it to forestall the end of this world time and time again. Yes, Arisa, this world has been safeguarded by the dragon all along. You yourself were chosen to form a part of this cycle. The Arisen is selected by the Great Will to play the role of the dragon's counterpart. That is how this world is built. The dragon serves to continue the cycle, and the Arisen exists to oppose it. This is the true meaning of the dragon's dogma. Once, everyone in this world had a role to play. For a well-crafted tale has no excess. There must be a reason for each character's inclusion. Yet, this means that should even one of these characters stray from their assigned role, the tale entire will unravel. And if it does, their world will end. Such is the choice you have made, Arisen. By rejecting your own duty in this world, you have robbed all others of the chance to fulfill the roles they have assigned. The pawns are no exception. Born of the nothingness of oblivion, they were granted the role of aiding in the perpetuation of the cycle. Yet, bereft of the dragon, that role has been unwritten.
Oh, damn. No, I don't want to skip.
Tis clear to me now, Arisen. I am no longer a mere vessel. Your great will has imbued me with a lesser will of my own. Will is power. Tis the means to shape the world as one desires.
new world comes. A new tale is set to unfold. Yet, it seems I will not be there to watch it.
So from the looks of it, that's a bit more of a concrete ending. So it is. Now, I'm quite happy with it. Not going to lie. I'm quite happy. Now, my major question though is the fact that where was the complaints with this? Because I know one of my mates, Spud, when I do a podcast with him whenever it comes to games like this here, I do podcasts with him. And he found the game to be disappointing, and I'm trying to figure out why. Because as it sits right now, I'm actually quite impressed. Now, I actually thoroughly enjoyed this to the point that I might actually even do an NG plus of it. Because it actually was good. You know, like, I thoroughly enjoyed this game. Like, I binge played it for over 10 hours today. You know what I mean? Like, I'm struggling to see why... look! I'm struggling to see why people have such an issue with this game. Obviously, this ending I scoffed. So I did. That ending I scoffed. I'm not even going to deny it. That ending I scoffed. But no, I'm very confused. Mostly. So I am. Because I actually enjoyed that ending. For as weird as it sounds, I enjoyed that ending. So I need to find out where the people's issues is with this at the minute, because I'm struggling to see it. Now, I would be polite in saying that I have a pseudo-complete ending. Like, it's not 100% complete ending, lah. But it's as close to a good ending as you're going to get. So it is. Capitan. My dearest friends. My stalwart ally. Hannah was broken as fuck. Dog, I don't remember. These are probably the ones that I spent the longest time traveling with. My main pawn was a boss. 141 days. My main pawn was a boss. I knew this was going to be something. Okay. Right. Now I have questions. So, time's fallen. 5. Wake stones used on self. Wake stone used on other. Ethereal wake stones used. There's ethereal wake stones? What? Strange. And now we're finished. Restart the game with current level and equipment. So it allows you to restart the game then. Okay. So I'm not going to complain too hard on that one because there's probably still things that I missed. So it means that we can continue on and actually keep playing the game. But it'll be different. This will allow you to carry out your game data to a new playthrough. You will retain your current level and skills and items in your inventory with the exception of certain important quest items. Items will be sent to storage. Why? I don't want no fucking casual. Hang on. Must reach ending to change to normal mode. Trophies you cannot earn in this mode too. Trophies exclusive to this mode too. I thought I was alright in normal mode. Okay, we're going to stay on normal mode, thank you. Oh, and NG Plus is nice enough to open up the entire map to you. Awesome sauce. Anyway. Okay guys, so we're going to leave it there. So we are, and then I'm going to go and just basically play catch up. So I'm just going to continue to fuck around and find out basically. So guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share and subscribe if you didn't enjoy. And remember guys, not everything goes to plan. Again, I'm going to make it very evidently clear, Dragon's Dogma 2 is a fantastic game. As it sits right now, I don't know what the complaints are. I really don't. I don't see it. I think I had this situation with Lords of the Fallen 2 as well, where I just could not fathom why people were complaining. Then again, I didn't get it on release, and apparently the game is completely unrecognizable from release. But yeah, Dragon's Dogma 2 it's a good game. I still, like, I got the whole controversy at the start over what was in the fucking it was pay to win. No, it's not, and it's not pay to play either. It's really not. I didn't spend a penny, and I beat the game. So, I'm really confused to what people are really saying because yeah. Even the ending was good because the ending literally put a gigantic ending on everything. At the same time, I don't know if that is the true ending. I'm nearly sure it's the true ending, but I'm not 100% sure. But it opens up questions, and this is fun because it means that there's stuff that you can still do. Like, it confuses me. Like, what issue did people find with this game that is so devastating? It annoys me, like, because I seen a video that apparently the community split. People hate it, people love it, and I'm like, it's a game. What exactly is wrong with it? In all like serious fairness, like, what is the problem with the game? The game is good. I finished it. The game is good. You know what I mean? Like, this annoys me, so it does. Regardless that the game's fantastic. Bad, play it, enjoy it. We're gonna continue fucking about in it, obviously, because why the fuck not? But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe if you did indeed enjoy, and I will see you all in the next video. Remember, not everything goes to plan. Bye!